Hello everybody, welcome back. Jordan here. Why Lego? Today we're going to be talking about 5 of the main reasons why you should start collecting Lego, and also 5 of the main reasons why I started collecting Lego. There's probably way more than 5 reasons, but these are some of the top reasons why I think everybody should be collecting Lego. So let's get right into it. So the main one is a pretty big category, and it can actually be broken down into multiple different subcategories. And the biggest one is health. Yeah, you should be collecting Lego for your health. Isn't that crazy? And you should be collecting it for your psychological health, your emotional health, and also just your educational health as well. And that's not for just kids, that's for adults as well. So let's start with psychological health. Say you're an adult, you go out to work and you work hard all day, you had a stressful day. Lego is one of the best ways to decompress from the stresses of life and also just to escape reality. And that's one of the main reasons why I started collecting Lego as an adult. I used to have a very stressful job, and you know what? YouTubing isn't a not stressful job, but it still can be stressful. And one of the ways that I can escape reality when I'm stressed out is to sit down, crack open a Lego set, get all the parts out there, put the instruction manual down, and just flip through pages and build Lego. No distractions, no TV, no background sound or anything, and just 100% focus my mind on building that awesome Lego set. So Lego is definitely a tool that you can use to escape reality for a moment in time, de-stress, and just sort of chill out and have some fun. Not only that, but from a psychological point of view, Lego actually exercises your mind. It isn't the easiest thing in the world to build. Some of the sets become very technical and very advanced, and you have to pay attention to the small details of the sets. You have to find your pieces, so it exercises your mind and actually is very good for your mental well-being and your psychological well-being from that standpoint as well. And that sort of ties into educational as well. Why is Lego educational? Well, because you have to look at a picture, pick those parts, and then build something. Not only is it educational for young children, but it's also educational for adults. One of the best things for adults to build, for educational standpoint, I guess, would probably be like these big Technic sets that are just like mind-boggling with all the gears and everything like that inside. It's crazy. And you know what? I've actually heard of lots of engineering students who love Lego Technic for that reason, because it relates to their education and is actually very educational. In fact, I know a lot of teachers that teach young students at a very young age using Lego. And I just think that is crazy. Lego can be put together in an endless amount of ways. And you can learn and you can teach and you can always use these parts in different new and interesting ways, and you're always learning and growing as a builder, and therefore you're learning as an individual as you build Lego, which I think is absolutely incredible. So whether you're a toddler or a kid or a teenager or an adult or a senior citizen, Lego is very educational because it exercises your mind, expresses your creativity, and makes you grow as a human being and makes you see the potential of what all of these bulk bricks can do. It is insane that this stuff can be used as an educational tool for anyone in the world. Now, the other main subcategory under health, that's right, we're still talking about the first reason, which is health, it's a big one, is actually emotional health. What do I mean by emotional health? Well, you can bond with somebody using Lego bricks. No question about it. Whether you're trying to connect with your child or your partner or a friend, using Lego is hugely helpful with that. If you have a partner and you want to spend some time with them and you want undivided attention with one another, you can sit down and you can build a Lego set together and you will be bonded by the brick. Same with like an adult and a child. If they want to build Lego together and teach that person how to build Lego or build it together, and you just take all of these bulk parts and pieces and together you build something amazing, and you will remember that moment. Like, for example, Jose and I, we built the Mickey and Minnie together. She built Minnie, I built Mickey. It was a great time because we were both working on something that was incredible. And you know what? Jose and I used to build Lego together all the time, and obviously we still do. We used to take turns. We'd have the manual laid out. She'd build this page, and I'd build this page. And then we'd flip the page, and I'd build this page, and she'd build this page. Or we do it by the bag. I would build one bag, and she would pick the parts. And then we'd open up the next bag. I would pick the parts, and she would build it. So you can honestly build such a strong relationship with loved ones and other people around the world by using Lego and by building Lego together. So that is our first main category, health. And I'm sure there's a lot more subcategories in that department, but those are the three main ones that I think. The next thing I really like about Lego, and the reason why you should collect Lego, is because Lego actually retains its value. I'm not saying you're going to get rich by building Lego, but I think it's something cool. It's not a consumable. It's not like you buy it, you use it, and it's gone. You still have it. And I think the best example of what I have of this is a few Lego sets that I bought, I unboxed, I built, I had it displayed in the Lego room for a long time, and then I sold them for the exact same amount of money that I bought them for. And there's a few different ones that I have in mind. The Sydney Opera House, the London Tower Bridge, and then there's a few others that actually appreciated in value, such as the Scooby-Doo Mystery Mansion. Now, I haven't sold a whole lot of Lego, so I don't have that many examples, but there are so many examples in this Lego room here that I could part out and sell for the same price or even more money than what I bought those Lego sets for. And I think that is something so cool about Lego, and it was really attractive to me because I bought my first ever set, the AT-AT Walker from 2014 for $90 Canadian, and you go and see what that 2014 AT-AT Walker is selling for today. And I just think that is the coolest thing ever, that you can build something, have fun with it, bond with people over it, and in the end have this magnificent piece of Lego that actually retains value and sometimes appreciates in value. It is insane, and I love it. And that is one of the main reasons why you should collect Lego. Now, the really interesting thing about Lego is they are one of the biggest toy conglomerate companies in the world. They sell an outrageous amount of Lego each and every single year, and that number continues to increase over the years. And why does it continue to increase? Well, it's because they do such a good job of appealing to such a broad demographic. And that's a reason why I think you need to collect Lego as well. Because guaranteed, no matter what your interests are, there is something that interests you in Lego form. And that is a guarantee. Whether you like Star Wars, Disney, DC, Marvel, architecture, amusement parks, anything really, there's going to be something for you. I mean, they've made a sneaker out of Lego. They've made a globe out of Lego. They've made a Titanic out of Lego. The Colosseum out of Lego. They've even made flower bouquets that look awesome on your dining room table. So the really cool thing about Lego is there is something for everyone. No matter where you live in the world, no matter how old you are, no matter the gender, or anything like that, there is a Lego set that will appeal to you. And I think that's just so interesting that they were able to adapt their company to create such a broad range of merchandise that appeals to everyone around the world. And I just think that is just so neat, and I give them a big pat on the back and a big kudos because they are brilliant. And you know what? I'm happy they did it because I'll tell you what, I collect more than one of those themes. The fourth reason of why I think you should collect Lego is because of the community. What do I mean by that? Lego fans around the world are some of the best, friendliest people in the planet. We are one giant community. And there are so many people that collect Lego and you wouldn't even know it. If you see me walking down the street, odds are you wouldn't think that I collect Lego. And the people affiliated with Lego are absolutely incredible. Whether it be the staff at the Lego store, whether it be the designers of the Lego sets, whether it be the customers buying the Lego at the Lego store, or the people online that take pictures and share their creations on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok and Twitter, and they share all of their Lego pictures and custom creations all over the internet. Everyone involved in the Lego community is absolutely incredible, and that is one of the main reasons why I think you should collect Lego, because there are so many people that collect Lego, and there is such a big community, both in your community, your local community, and also online around the world. And it is a great tool to connect with other individuals around the world that all share the single passion of Lego. And everyone is bonded by this incredible building toy that is amazing, and you can share your stories, share your creations, and get to know one another through Lego. And that is absolutely incredible. I have met so many people through Lego, and it's amazing. You know, there's so many people that I talk to on a daily basis, and I've never even met them before. I don't even know them face to face, but we feel like we know each other because we are literally bonded by the brick, and we share our stories through Lego, and we share our passion through Lego, and we're able to build friendship just from Lego. So that's the main reason why you should collect Lego. Now, the last reason why I think you should do it is because straight up, Lego is freaking awesome. I know that sounds ridiculous that I'm going to include that in here, but it is freaking awesome. Like, you can take this Lego set, whether it's small or big, and you can take these, or this box of pieces, open up this box of pieces, look at your building stages, pull open the instruction manual, dump out this big mixed array of various pieces of all different shapes and sizes and purposes, and put them together in a sophisticated way, and they create something that is like, wow, how did that become this? How did this Lego set or these pieces become this massive Bugatti or this globe or this Titanic or this Colosseum or this Disney castle or this roller coaster or this Slave One or this AT-AT or this piece of artwork or anything like that? It's freaking awesome. Not only are the sets awesome, but the ability for play and the endless combinations of which these Lego pieces can be put together is absolutely off the deep end. What you can do with this stuff is insane, and that's one of the main reasons why I think you should collect Lego, is just simply because it is amazing. So that's the 5 reasons why you should build Lego. You should do it for the health reasons. You should do it because it retains value. You should do it because there's something that appeals to you for sure. The community is absolutely incredible, and the Lego itself is freaking awesome. Let me know what you think by commenting below. Have yourselves a great day. Remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Peace out.